Hello and welcome to English Fluency, the podcast. I'm Tom, your host and your friend on this amazing English journey. I'm so happy you're here with me today. You know what? You're already doing something incredible by listening right now. Every minute you spend learning English, you're growing stronger and more confident. Today we're talking about something that will change your English forever. We're going to stop 5 common mistakes that block your fluency. Maybe you make these mistakes too. That's okay. I made them when I was learning Spanish. My students from Brazil, Vietnam, Korea, Turkey, Thailand, Indonesia, Iran, and Ukraine, they all made these same mistakes. But here's the good news. Once you fix these mistakes, your English will sound so much more natural and clear. Take a deep breath with me. Relax your shoulders. You're here to learn, and I believe in you completely. Are you ready? Let's discover these 5 mistakes together. Mistake number 1 is using very too much. Listen to this sentence. I am very happy. The weather is very nice. This coffee is very good. Do you hear it? Very, very, very. It sounds boring, right? Let me tell you about my student Maria from Brazil. She said very in every sentence. One day, she told me, Tom, I am very tired of saying very. We laughed together, and I taught her something amazing. Instead of very good, say excellent. Instead of very tired, say exhausted. Instead of very happy, say thrilled. Listen to the difference. Old way. I am very happy about my job. New way. I'm thrilled about my job. Which sounds better? The second one, right? Let's practice together. I'll say a sentence with very, and you change it. Ready? The movie was very good. You say, the movie was excellent. Great job. I am very hungry. You say, I am starving. Perfect. The test was very hard. You say, the test was difficult. Wonderful. You see, your English already sounds more advanced. Native speakers use these stronger words all the time. You can too. Mistake number 2. Confusing I and me. This is so common. Even my advanced students make this mistake. Here's the simple rule that will fix this forever. After prepositions like with, for, to, use me. For example, come with me. This gift is for me. Talk to me. As the subject of a sentence, use I. For example, I am learning English. I like pizza. I want to travel. But here's where it gets tricky. What about sentences like this? My friend and I went shopping. Or, my friend and me went shopping. Which is correct? Here's my secret trick. Remove the other person. Would you say I went shopping or me went shopping? You'd say I went shopping, right? So the correct sentence is my friend and I went shopping. Let me share a funny story. My student Ahmed from Iraq always said, me and my brother like football. I taught him the trick. Now he says, my brother and I like football. His confidence grew so much. Let's practice. Repeat after me. My sister and I love movies. Come to the park with my brother and me. My parents gave the gift to my friend and me. Excellent work! You're getting this. Mistake number 3 is using the wrong prepositions. Prepositions are small words like in, on, at, but they're very important. Many students say in Monday instead of on Monday, or at night instead of in the night. Here's a simple system. Use on with days, like on Monday, on Friday, on Saturday. Use in with months and years, like in January, in 2025, in winter. Use at with specific times, like at 3 o'clock, at midnight, at lunchtime. My student Yuki from Japan struggled with this. She always said, I have a meeting in Monday in 2 o'clock. After practicing, now she says, I have a meeting on Monday at 2 o'clock. Perfect. Let's practice. Repeat after me. I wake up at 7 o'clock. My birthday is in March. I don't work on Sundays. Now you try. What preposition goes here? I'm going to the beach Saturday. Yes, on Saturday. Great.
The movie starts 8 p.m. Perfect. At 8 p.m. You're doing amazing. These small words make a big difference. Mistake number 4, overusing so at the beginning of sentences. I hear this everywhere. So I went to the store. So I bought some milk. So I came home. It sounds like you're not confident. Instead, try these natural connectors. First, then, after that, finally. Or sometimes start with no connector at all. Listen to the difference. Old way. So I woke up. So I had breakfast. So I went to work. New way. I woke up early. Then I had a quick breakfast. After that, I went to work. Which sounds more confident? The second one, absolutely. My student Carlos from Spain used so 20 times in 5 minutes. Now he tells stories like a native speaker. He says, yesterday was interesting. First, I met an old friend. Then we had coffee together. Finally, we made plans for next weekend. Let's practice storytelling. I'll start a story and you continue without using so. Ready? This morning was special. I woke up and saw snow outside. Now you continue. Then I, or after that I, or I decided to. Beautiful. You're thinking like a native speaker now. Mistake number 5. Translating directly from your language. This is the biggest mistake. Every language has its own logic. When you translate word by word, English sounds strange. For example, in some languages, you might say the equivalent of, I have 25 years. But in English, we say, I am 25 years old. In some languages, you say, I have hunger. In English, we say, I am hungry. Here are the most important I am expressions. I am hungry, not I have hunger. I am thirsty, not I have thirst. I am cold, not I have cold. I am hot, not I have hot. I am right, not I have reason. I am wrong, not I don't have reason. My student Dmitry from Russia always said, I have 30 years and I have hunger. After practice, he says, I am 30 years old and I am hungry. So much better. Let's practice these together. I am sleepy. I am lucky. I am ready. I am proud of my progress. Now, here's what I want you to do right now. Take out your phone, open your voice recorder. I want you to practice these 5 fixes. Say the sentence. Yesterday was excellent. My friend and I went to a restaurant on Friday at 7 p.m. First, we ordered food. Then, we talked about our dreams. I am excited about my future. Did you hear it? No, very. Correct, my friend and I. Right prepositions, good connectors, and natural I am expression. Record it. Listen to yourself. You sound amazing. Let me tell you why this matters so much. Last month, I received a message from Fatima, my student from Turkey. She said, "Tom, I used your 5 fixes in a job interview. I got the job. The interviewer said my English was clear and professional." These aren't just grammar rules. These are confidence builders. When you fix these mistakes, people understand you better. You feel more confident. You want to speak more English. Here's your homework for this week. Every day, practice one fix. Monday, replace very with stronger words. Tuesday, check your I and me. Wednesday, practice prepositions. Thursday, tell stories without so. Friday, use natural I am expressions. But wait, I want to share 3 bonus tips that will make these fixes even more powerful. These are secrets I learned from teaching thousands of students worldwide. Bonus tip number 1, use the mirror technique. Stand in front of the mirror and practice these corrections. When you see yourself speaking confidently, your brain believes it. My student Lynn from Thailand was shy about speaking. I told her to practice with her mirror every morning. She said, "Tom, now I feel like I'm talking to a friend." The mirror becomes your practice partner. Try this right now. Look at yourself and say, "I am confident. My friend and I are learning English. This journey is excellent, not very good." See how powerful that feels? Bonus tip number 2, create your personal mistake journal. Write down the mistakes you make most often. My student Pavel from Ukraine kept a small notebook. Every time he caught himself saying very good instead of excellent, he wrote it down. After 2 weeks, he stopped making that mistake completely. Here's what to write: today's date, the mistake you made, the correct version, and 1 sentence using it correctly. For example, March 15th said me and Tom, correct, Tom and I are practicing English together. Bonus tip number 3, find your English twin. This is my favorite technique. Find another English learner online or in your city. Practice these 5 fixes together. Correct each other kindly. My students Anna from Russia and Diego from Mexico became English twins. They video chat twice a week, practicing these exact corrections. Now they both sound incredibly natural. You can find English twins in online communities, language exchange apps, or even in the comments of this podcast. Help each other grow. When you teach someone else, you learn twice as fast. Let me tell you about the transformation I see when students apply these 3 bonus techniques. Sarah from Indonesia was making all 5 mistakes 6 months ago. She used the mirror technique, kept a mistake journal, and found an English twin from Brazil. Last week, she sent me a video of her job presentation in English. I couldn't believe it was the same person. Her grammar was perfect, her confidence was amazing, and her boss complimented her clear communication. Now, let's practice all 5 fixes together in one powerful exercise. I'll tell you a story using all the wrong ways. Then we'll fix it together. Listen carefully. So, yesterday was very good. Me and my friend went shopping in Monday in 3 p.m. So, we saw very beautiful clothes. So, I have excitement about buying something. So, we had very much fun. Did you catch all the mistakes? Let's fix it together. Yesterday was excellent. My friend and I went shopping on Monday at 3 p.m.
First, we saw beautiful clothes. Then I felt excited about buying something. Finally, we had a wonderful time. Can you hear the difference? The second version sounds confident, natural, and clear. This is how you want to sound in English. And remember this, making mistakes is normal. I made thousands of mistakes learning Spanish. My Spanish teacher was patient, just like I'm patient with you. Every mistake teaches you something. Every practice session makes you stronger. You know what makes me happy? Right now, thousands of English learners around the world are listening to this with you. In Brazil, someone is practicing excellent instead of very good. In Vietnam, someone is saying my friend and I. In Korea, someone is using on Monday correctly. You're not alone in this journey. Before we finish, let me share something important. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to be clear and confident. Native speakers make mistakes too. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is communication. You are already improving. Every time you listen to this podcast, every time you practice, every time you try to speak English, you grow stronger. I'm proud of you. Your family should be proud of you. Learning English takes courage, and you have it. Next week, we're talking about how to sound confident in English conversations. Perfect timing after fixing these mistakes. We'll practice real conversations for work, travel, and making friends. You won't want to miss it. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, I'm here with you on this journey. You're doing something amazing. Keep practicing, keep believing in yourself, and keep going. Your English journey is just beginning, and it's going to be incredible. If this episode helped you, please share it with your English learning friends. If you have questions about today's lesson, send me a message. I love hearing from you. Take care, my friend. Keep practicing those 5 fixes, and I'll see you next week. You've got this. Bye for now.